Well, good morning from the Hill Homestead. Once again, I'm out here. It's beautiful, beautiful morning. I don't know, about 7:20, something like that. Uh, my wife off to work. I got the garden watering going in one garden and give it a while, and then I'll move it to the back. So have a little time between the two watering the two gardens, and I sat down here playing with my new little puppy, and kind of got tired of being bit, so sent him on his way. And I got to thinking. I saw a commercial on TV, and I can't even remember the product. Some kind of a cereal, and I can remember that cereal when I was a kid. I can remember my folks buying it, and that was our breakfast for that till that box was empty. And this commercial I saw was on this cereal, and they said in big letters, "New and improved. It's better. It's better for you." Well, I don't even know if that's true. I don't even know if it's better. I don't even know if it's improved. But they told me that it was better, and it was improved, and better for me, and more nutritious. So you see that all across the board. Every time you turn around, some car manufacturers improved the model that we've been driving for years. Some food additives have been taken away to make a food better or added to it so it can sit in the cupboard for 17 years. And I got to thinking about that on a much deeper level. And it brought to mind that if items, products, or services can be reinvented at the whim of those in charge and can be can be improved at their discretion, well then shouldn't we have that same option? I can't even tell you how many times in my life that I have reinvented myself. And that term sounds so foolish. Am I new and improved? But that reinvention happens. And it happens because of one of two reasons. Either somebody or a bunch of somebodies or everybody disagrees with the way we live our life, the way we act, the way we interact. So, they suggest, you might stop doing this and stop doing that and add this to your personality and take that away from your personality. The other way is we, in our self-awareness, look inside and say, I do not like the person I am. I am not the type of person I intended on being. So, what can I do about that? I need to reinvent myself. I need to be a new me. I need to be improved and mostly improved or even a little bit improved. And the good news is we have that ability. We have the ability, if we can practice self-awareness and we don't lie to ourselves, we can go through and pretty well figure out what we're doing wrong. Figure out what's caustic or corrosive about our personality, what's caustic or corrosive about the way we speak to people, the way we treat people, the way we interact with the world. And guess what? We don't have to have a board member or a board of directors to tell us how to change. We know how to change. However, sometimes it's a very hard pill to swallow. It's hard to admit to yourself that you're caustic. It's hard to admit to yourself that sometimes you're just mean. We don't mean to be mean, I guess. Is that proper language? We don't mean to be corrosive. We don't mean to be caustic in our interacting with others. So why are we? Well, all too often, we are in the product of our environment. Something has, or someone, or a bunch of someones, has affected us to the point that we changed ourselves in a very negative way. Once we realize that, it's not that hard. If you have to do it, make you a pros and con list. Pros. Well, I'm always on time. I like that. I dress well. I like that. I'm clean. I take a bath, wash my hair, shave. I believe I'll keep that. But the con side's a little bit rougher. You have to really believe in what you're saying. I borrow stuff and don't return it. I talk down to people. I'm rude at times. Once you go through that list of all the things at your personality that you don't like, you have the power to change. You can new and improve yourself. How about that? Reinvent yourself. Make you a faster, sleeker, sweeter model. Go ahead. Try it. It's really easy. The hard part is to stay on that tack because the other tack is so much easier. You're familiar with it. You know, if you don't listen, if you don't talk to nobody, you don't have to listen to what they have to say. So it's an easier path to follow. Being righteous in your actions, being righteous in your demeanor, being righteous in the way that you interact with people, friends, and family. Much harder path, but you can do it. I've done it more times than I can remember. I've never come out worse for it. So look within, see if you are the you that you wanted to be. And if not, reinvent that self. Improve thyself. And that's all I got on that subject, but I would like to add, I don't want you to feel obligated, but if you want to, you can drop me a comment. I have real thick skin. I'm not concerned about that. But maybe you have something going on in your life that an outside voice would help you make a decision. Drop a line. Not guaranteeing it'll be a good advice. Not recommended. Not guaranteed that you'll take it and life will get better. But I do guarantee I'll say something back to you. You have a great day. From the hill, goodbye.